Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, one of those. Happy Friday. We are back today. My name is ThatNerdViolet. Oh my gosh, Horror Hobbit, thank you so much for gifting out a sub to Hydro,
Wow.
who is our incredible guest today. Hey, Dro, how are you doing?
Hello. I'm good. I'm waking up.
Yes, same. I didn't have my coffee yet today, so, listen, the Gatorade is going to have to suffice for now. Thank you so much for joining us today. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Hydro, he, they pronouns. I'm like a horror game content creator. On Twitch,
Yeah.
YouTube, TikTok, like you name it, I'm making content on it.
Yeah, and you are literally dominating. I feel like you are a great example of somebody that not only knows their content but knows how to deliver their content to different platforms. So I definitely want to get into
Aw.
that for
Aw.
sure. So speaking of, because you are a content creator, how did you get into content creation? What made you start?
So I'm a COVID content creator.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
yeah, so I lost my job towards the beginning of COVID, which was fine because I was working in a toxic environment anyways.
Hmm.
I always wanted to leave, but I was always afraid to do it.
Hmm.
And so I was forced to. And then after I was forced to, my brother, who is a content creator on Twitch as well, really inspired me. It was something we always talked about when we were kids, right? We wanted to play video games and like make money doing it and all that
Yeah.
jazz. You know what I mean? So it was always like a dream. And then I was finally kind of pushed into doing it. And now here we are almost 2 years later
That's
doing it.
incredible.
Mhm.
Wow. So your brother started first before you did,
Yeah.
and that kind of inspired you like, "Oh, hey, let's keep it in the family. Like let me give it a try too." I love that.
Hmm.
That's really cool. It's kind of similar a little bit to my story when I first started. I had been an avid viewer on Twitch for
Hmm.
a really long time, and then uh my then partner, now spouse, was in between jobs, did the
Hmm.
same thing, was streaming.
Hmm.
Eve Online, I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's like a basically a space MMO with a lot of numbers.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's not
yeah,
for me.
yeah.
I'm not a math gay. So and they said, "Hey, I think you might be really good at this." I said, "No, no." So our first Christmas together, they got me a Logitech C920
Oh
to
wow.
give it a try, and the rest is history. So,
Wow, you
yeah.
started high.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
had a $20 webcam.
No, oh, yeah. Yep, yep. I feel
$20
you on
webcam,
that.
a $10 mic.
Yep. Oh, that was the only thing. Outside of that, I had my like Dell desktop. Okay, I
Mm.
had chat open on my phone because I had one monitor. When I got a second monitor, I thought this is it. I'm living the high life, and now I go. I can't operate without three, maybe more.
3. 3 was like the sweet spot for sure.
Yeah,
Well, I
absolutely.
remember seeing clips of when I first started, and even like seeing like my old setup was so funny to me.
Yeah.
Because like I had a weird camera angle where you only
Mhm.
saw like maybe 25% of my side profile.
Oh no.
And then I was streaming like in our basement, and there
Hmm.
was like a fridge in the background, and the fridge took up like 90%.
Oh my gosh.
And then people would be like, "Oh wow, your fridge is so nice." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know what angle to use."
Yeah, yeah. You're like, oh, thanks. I don't know. How am I supposed to move this? This is very heavy. I get you. Yeah, yeah. My first setup was in my bedroom, and I didn't want to show
Mm,
my bed because I am a messy individual. I like to
mm,
say that I'm not. So I said, instead of me making my bed every day, let me get a backdrop, not a green screen, but I basically still
mm.
set up something like a green screen, but I just had like a I got a yard of fabric from Joanne Fabrics and I put it over it and I said, "There it is. That's my
There it is.
setup. That's perfect." And that's how I streamed for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's wild to think about how we start and where we go
Hmm.
from there, huh?
It's
That's
really,
wild.
really, really cool
Yeah,
to just see the changes from it for
yeah,
sure.
big time. Now you obviously started streaming uh during COVID. What was the first game that you played? Because I know that you're big into horror games and DBD now. Was that always the case?
So I've always really been into horror. It's always been my genre, but that was not the first game I streamed. So I got into a game. It was called Bleeding Edge. It's like a
Oh,
4v4
okay.
PvP game.
Yeah.
It was new, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be like top game. I was confident it was gonna make it far. I'm like, I'm gonna get into this right now,
Hmm.
and then become like one of the best players, and then like people come watch me because I'm one of the best. And then
Yeah.
2 months later, the game completely died.
No.
Yeah, I just didn't make it. And it was a fun game.
Okay.
So, but I watched Dead by Daylight for years
Hmm.
prior. It was one of those games that I really enjoyed watching, but never really played it myself.
Same.
I
I
was watching like
watched it for so
Starva and stuff.
long. Yeah.
hmm Like for some reason, I always thought it was cool. I'm like, oh my god, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, like this is so
Yep.
awesome. Just never bought it, and then I'm like, I need something else to stream. And then my group of friends, then we were like, oh my god, let's try Dead by Daylight together. And one of them was like, I already played. It's so fun. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So I started off there playing only Survivor,
Hmm.
just with my friends, and then slowly but surely built an audience. So.
That's really awesome.
hmm
Same sort of deal. I had watched Kayla
hmm
Cauliflower for years, even when she
hmm
wasn't primarily streaming DVD. And I said, yeah, I really enjoy this, but I had never purchased it myself. And
hmm
then I don't even remember, 2017, I think, is when I started, 2018,
hmm
one of those. Time is a social construct now.
Oh, I
Um,
could be yesterday, could be 4 years ago. I don't
right?
know.
And I just instantly fell in love with it. I thought how exciting,
hmm
because it's constantly like a cat and mouse game, and every different match that you had was again different. You know, even if you had
hmm
the same map, you had different people. You could use different abilities, and I always thought it was
Exactly. Yeah.
really really stinking cool.
hmm
Um, so did that always was that always in your gaming repertoire of like horror games in general? Have you always been a fan of those?
So, not so much because I think this is the first of like a horror game that I ever ran across that's like a
Mm,
kind of a PvP aspect to it.
gotcha.
A lot of horror games tend to be like solo player storyline based games.
Yeah.
And it's never really been fully my thing. I
Mhm.
was like, I was always into like the online aspect of playing against people because I thought it was like more fun for me at least.
Yeah.
I was a big like City of Heroes, City of Villains, World of Warcraft
Okay.
kind of person. Like, that's what I love to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so when I found that by Daylight, I'm like, this is the first time I've seen like a online horror game that you play against other people, and that's what attracted me to it. And I'm
Yeah.
so glad it's starting to expand. VHS, I miss you. Come back.
Yeah.
Um,
We want to play
we want to
again.
play,
But you
but
are
I'm
right.
glad. I'm glad that it's like being more branched out and more people are
Yes.
doing stuff like that,
They
right?
listen, regardless of anything else, Dead by Daylight is truly a pioneer in the industry for
hmm
making a game where it's basically a horror game MMO.
Yeah.
Others have tried and they've failed for X, Y, or Z, but again, Dead by Daylight was really the first one to say, hey, I think we can make this work. And they've
hmm
had great other games come outside of that, like VHS being one of them that hopefully we'll get to see later
Soon.
on this year. Prop night, even prop night, prop hunt. What is it called? Prop night,
Yeah, I
right?
think Prop Night. Yeah,
Prop
Prop
night.
Night.
Which is more like a almost like a direct clone with some prop hunt elements
A
to it. But
little
again,
bit.
still fun. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it's fun for a bit. It's fun
Yeah,
here and there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Uh,
just glad to see that other people are like emulating it and like
yeah.
expanding on it, right?
Right, right. Instead of, going back to what you said about the first player games, I never really grew up with those. They were not my cup of tea until I started
hmm
streaming because I am a little weenie baby and I need an audience in order to play something. So my first ever scary game, first person game, was Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Oh yeah.
I loved it. I loved it, but I need to be in the mood to play a
Mm,
straight up horror game.
yeah.
And Dead by Daylight, I don't know if you felt the same way, but for about 2 weeks, I was terrified.
Oh,
I wouldn't do anything. As soon as I heard the heartbeat, I'd go and hide.
I miss that so much. I think
Yeah.
I remember my first match being against a huntress
Yeah. Oh
and her
my
like humming
gosh.
lullaby. I'm
Yup.
just like, what is that? What's going on? And I would go over and crouch into a bush. I'm like, I don't want to move. I don't know what
Yup.
to do.
Yup.
I'm so sad that that feeling is gone now because now I'm like, screw it. And I run at the killer. You know what I
Yup.
mean?
Yup.
But like back in the day, whenever people tell me they just started DBD, I'm like, oh, savor those like suspenseful, scary moments
Yeah.
because they're gonna be few and far between once you get used to it.
Exactly. Yeah. And I
hmm
part of that when a new chapter comes out, I know a lot of folks, myself included, when I used to, get ready for them, is I want something terrifying again. I want to
hmm
feel that suspense. I want to feel, hey, I don't know how to combat this killer that's coming after me, and I
hmm
want to I love
Yeah.
that learning curve when a new DLC drops, and I know it's very popular for a lot of people to jump back in the game too
Yeah.
for those DLCs when they come
Yeah, and,
out.
and it's so funny because with DVD, it started off more just a scary horror game to me,
Hmm.
and now it's like more. kind of like playing chess for me,
Yeah,
which
that
is
makes
which are
sense.
what I really like about the game because it's all like every chase is different.
Right.
There's mind gaming and stuff, and that's like my favorite aspect of the game now. Before, just the pure horror, like Michael Myers is staring at me from across the street, and I
Yep.
don't know what to do.
Yep.
Now
Yep.
it's like, okay, now I'm like trying to like think every step, 2 steps ahead, trying to
Right.
be ahead of people, and I find that to be very fun. So it's funny how it shifted. But
Right.
like killers like Sadako from the Ringu
Mhm.
really brought the scare factor back for a bit, which
I
is nice.
saw I was in a ton of streams when that DLC dropped, and I
Hmm.
said, "This is terrifying." I would just be
Terrifying.
screaming the whole time, like, honestly.
Yeah, no, I the first day I was doing the PTB, I was like screaming the entire time. So
Yeah,
fun. It was
I
so fun.
bet. And it's great too. This Dead by Daylight is this type of game where I know that a lot of folks want new additions to the meta, but it's also just nice to have a killer or survivor or perks in the game that can just switch it up, have
Hmm.
some fun with that.
Hmm.
Do you feel like you tend to play towards the meta or towards having fun, or maybe a little bit of both?
I'm gonna say a bit of both.
Hmm.
Because when I play Survivor, I'm all about the memes. I'm all about doing dumb stuff. I think that like if I just like if my accomplishment, for example, is to head on the killer twice this game, and if I do that, I don't care if I die. It's totally
Yeah.
fine. When I play killer, it's a bit different because I feel like it's a little bit more stressful.
Right. And you're
So
relying on yourself only when you play killer
mhm,
too.
exactly. So
Yeah.
any mess up that I do is bigger than a mess up that survivors do, right?
Hmm.
So I definitely play a little bit more esports when I
Hmm.
go to killer, but I still like my streams aren't really about being esports. This
Hmm.
is why I stream Dead by Daylight as well. I
Hmm.
find Dead by Daylight to be a game that I don't need to put my 100% focus in.
Hmm.
So I'm able to like do different things. I just want to make people laugh. So my entire stream is set up with like skits and bits and like characters and stuff because I think that's more fun.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, there are times when I go full esports and I'm like, I'm going to destroy this team, and then we'll chill afterwards.
Yeah. So it depends on the day, but you've really
Hmm.
cultivated a community where it's a beautiful escape and y'all can have fun enjoying the game that you love.
Hmm. Yes,
I definitely
exactly.
feel that. And there's always a time and a place for the communities where it is pro esports, as we can say, right? Where
Hmm.
it's oh, Nova Jones, thank you so much for gifting out 5 subs. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a
Sweet
great
bean.
day. So nice. Uh, you know, there's a time and a place, and there are channels dedicated to that, and that's beautiful.
Hmm.
That you can watch whatever you want on Twitch, and you'll find it.
Yeah.
But also, I think the same thing goes to say is if you just want to vibe, you just want to hang out, you
Hmm.
know, you have that. You have really good gameplay, but you intermix it with just having fun.
That's
And
what I try to do.
and some of the skits that you have in your stream, hilarious.
Thank you.
You and LC specifically, losing color for anybody that
Hmm.
doesn't know who I'm talking about. Very incredible nurse main LC. Um, you just add so much fun to
Just
Dead by Daylight, and you break it up. I don't know how to explain it. I think
mhm.
at a certain point, if you just watch somebody play a game, and even if they're good, it gets a little boring
It
and
does.
repetitive, and
It
you
does.
just want to keep the vibes immaculate 110% of the time. And I love that.
And like I've come to accept that like I will never be like an amazing player at the
Hmm.
game, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? I have my moments where I shine and it's always like a surprise. Like, how'd you do that? I'm like, I don't know. But
Yeah.
like I'm never gonna be like the odd star of Dead by Daylight. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
just going that's a big thing about streaming is finding your own like niche and your own brand of what
Right.
you're gonna do
Big
and try to
time.
stand out. So
Yeah.
for me, like, since I'm not gonna be like the best player all the time, because I don't play DBD 24/7. I
Hmm.
make content on it, and then like I'm on Final Fantasy 14 for the rest of the
Oh my gosh. Okay, what class are you? We have to divulge.
Astrologian and Dark Knight.
Oh
I'm
my
just
god, I
all
love
about
that.
support and
Heck
tanking. I
yes.
love it.
Everything but straight. Thank you so much for the
Aw,
$20 donation. We really appreciate that, y'all. Thank you so much for your incredible generosity today for It Gets Better project. It means more to us than you know. I love that. I have not been in Final Fantasy 14 in a few months right now.
hmm,
I honestly have not been doing a ton of gaming off stream, just in general.
that's totally
But
fair.
my main was a bard, but I was also leveling up a white mage and a warrior because I wanted basically one of, you know,
Each,
one of
yep,
each,
yep, yep,
so I could,
yep.
get stuff done in the game.
Hmm.
But Final Fantasy 14 just it surpassed all of my expectations.
Hmm.
And coming from a background where I played World of Warcraft on and off since like 2007,
Me too.
I thought, this get any better? And then Final Fantasy, all my friends were jumping into it or jumping back. They said, come join us.
Hmm.
And I said, okay, fine. And I
You know,
went,
I
oh my
was
God,
in the
I'm
same exact
addicted.
space because World of Warcraft for
Hmm.
like the last 14 years on and off.
Yeah, big time.
But fell in love with it. It's become like my like relaxed game. I just kind of
Hmm.
sit back and do my own thing. I hang out with like my cousin plays with me and stuff, so
Oh,
it's kind of
nice.
fun. Yeah,
Very
I'm
cool.
enjoying it a lot right now. It's really good.
Awesome. Have you gone back into World of Warcraft at all? Like, have you played the last expansion pack?
I played Shadowbring not Shadowbringers.
Shadowlands.
Shadowlands.
Yeah.
I played Shadowlands for very hardcore for like a
Hmm.
couple months,
Hmm.
and then I realized that like, oh, this is actually like consuming my life, and I can't keep
You
doing
can't keep
it.
doing it. Yeah.
So I
Um,
had to stop. But
yeah.
I did enjoy it for what it was for a bit there. But it's like every time I go back to World of Warcraft, it's exciting for like a couple weeks, and then I'm like,
But you
okay,
just
it's the
don't
same
stay
thing.
with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Horror Hobbit, thank you so much for the $20 donation as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. I've tried making alts and just going through it all again, and then maybe I'll
Hmm.
play for a day or two, and it just keeps going down.
Yeah.
And I had a 6 month sub, so it's not like
Oh yeah, fair.
it's still there for me, and most of the time they come with mounts anyway. So I said to myself, I'll just keep it because I technically, if I go back and I do the month to month, I'm wasting money anyway.
Hmm.
Um, but it'll be interesting to see what the next expansion will be. But I the toxicity and then everything that happened with Blizzard, it just kind of
I was
killed
gonna
my
bring that up.
buzz with
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it
Well, it's a
it just.
lot. Not to get into full details on it, but like I was playing like a lot of like Blizzard games for a
Mhm.
bit. And that happened, and like I was stopping them anyways. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna like put my foot down, and just like stop completely.
Yeah. It kind of just happened naturally in our household. Like,
Hmm.
my spouse was playing a lot of Overwatch, and then we were both
Hmm.
just kind of like, you know what? It really it stinks because at a certain point, there's so many different forms of media that you love that get tainted by really terrible people. You know
A
what I
hundred
mean?
percent. Yeah.
And I wish that I could be one of those people that could play regardless, and I don't blame others for playing regardless.
Not at
But
all.
it's
Yeah.
not it's not for me. Once something
Yeah.
gets ruined, I'm like, okay, what's next?
And just to put it across, like you said, like I don't judge people who do it.
No,
It's
not at all.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just like a personal thing. It's like I don't
exactly.
because I don't really care that much
Hmm.
to do it anyways.
Hmm.
So like for me, it's just like then I might as well just step back from it. It's fine.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So as we've been talking about all your favorite games right now.
Hmm.
Tell us a little bit about your queer journey.
Oh, that's like quite a journey. It was quite a journey. Oh, I knew I was queer for like a young age. I would say
Mhm.
maybe like 12 or something like that. I just realized what it was, and I grew up in an extremely Christian household, like very Christian
Very
household.
relatable here. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So, but also in the Christianity, it was always preached, love, acceptance, this and this, blah blah blah. Oh, when I discovered this about me, I'm like, oh well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna like be forward and tell like my family and stuff. It should
Mhm.
be okay. So I went and told them, and then one day we were just hanging out with me and my siblings, and my mom was like, okay, everyone get some. We're gonna go somewhere. Let's go. Besides you, and points at me. I'm like, oh okay. I just sat in my room playing Final Fantasy as I do. Final Fantasy like X2.
Mhm.
One like made for the gays, just having a
Mhm.
vibe.
Yeah.
Um
T-Train,
and then
thank you so
like
much for the $20 donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
like my mom, my dad came back, pastor came back, my aunts came back home. And then they did the whole like pray to get away thing to me.
Oh,
So I
wow.
ran back into that closet, traumatized. I was like, ran back in there. And then I came out again in grade 12 after I moved to Canada. And then I was kicked out for a bit. So then I was on my own. I was in Toronto, just trying to like figure out myself,
Right. Yeah.
but all alone and like all that stuff. I made some friends along the way though, and then a couple years ago started reconnecting back with my family because my mom got cancer.
Mhm.
So it was like a catalyst for us all to like start coming back together. And then before she passed, it all ended on a pretty good note. So
I'm glad to hear that.
mhm.
Was she accepting after the diagnosis was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sad. It's sad that that's like what caused the acceptance to happen, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? But at the end of the day, at least it caused it.
Right, right.
And then slowly but surely we would talk more about the like ourselves and the experiences and blah blah blah. And then everything was like pretty good towards the end. So it's good. Bad, but
Wow.
good, you know?
Yeah, yeah. That is wow. That is a
Mhm.
when you said journey, you're like, okay, hold on. We're gonna
Yeah. No,
buckle
no,
our
it's a
seatbelts
I
in.
could write a book about it.
Wow. So, okay, I hold on. There's a lot that I want to
Mhm,
ask you about here. So, so they your family initially tried to like pray it away, right?
mhm.
And you said that they kick you out at that point, or did you like
So
leave
the
after
when it was a
that?
prayed away, it was at 13. So I just
Okay,
went back into the closet and just remained. It was
okay,
in grade 12, where it was like kicked out, but also I left kind of situation. It's kind of a mix of both. It was
understood.
like offered, and I
Hmm.
was like, okay, and I took it.
Okay,
Yeah.
understood, understood. Okay, so then you lived on your own for a little bit, and you were
Mhm.
just working during that time. Were
Mhm.
you like trying to take care of yourself, and were you still like close with your siblings during this time?
Not really. It's funny because like I don't know. It just like for me it was just like remove myself from the whole experience so that I kind of include
Understood.
my siblings a bit.
Yeah.
But we're relatively pretty close now. Like my youngest sibling is also gay.
Mhm.
So as time went on, things got better. But like we said, we were raised in a very religious household, so I
Mhm.
don't blame my family per se for anything that happened. Like
Right.
they come from like Brazil.
Mhm.
You know, their faith. You either have your faith or you have nothing when you're growing poor in like a third world country kind of situation, right?
Mhm.
So I don't blame them, and it just took them some time to come around. And that's fine.
Mhm.
The experience sucked for me for a bit, but like I learned to like cope and deal and just make I but like laughter is like my escape for a lot of things. So
Very much me too. Me
and
too.
it's not
And
even so much just me making other people laugh is
yeah.
like my thing, which really translated well into my streaming
Yeah.
because that's all I wanted to do was like make people laugh, make people because like if I saw people happy, I was happy, and like that's what's kind of like my escape with everything there.
I love that.
Mhm.
And I'm so happy that you're still doing that to this day. You know, again, you've
Mhm.
cultivated such an incredible community that is an escape for so many. Streaming in general, you know, I think about all the time how tough people have it out there right now,
Mhm.
especially like in the middle of a pandemic when
Mhm.
things were so unknown and people's mental health were suffering and, you know, like losing jobs, not seeing family members, even if they were close with them, just all the hardships
Mhm.
and, you know, doing such a beautiful thing like that. Dro, thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Of
Seriously,
course.
this is wow. This
Of
is
course.
just wow. Um, I had a little bit similar time. My family mostly that I have around this area, very Christian, very Catholic, very Italian.
Okay.
So, you know, it's the manja manja and,
Yeah.
you know, anything happening bad in your life, it's always, just, you know, God works in mysterious ways and
Mhm.
all this stuff. And I just, had to leave the church when I was in high school because I just didn't personally believe in a lot of it.
Mhm.
After all the like trauma that I had suffered myself, and even now, there's a good portion of the family that I've not personally come out to because we're not super close, and I also
Yeah.
don't need their acceptance to be my true
Mhm.
and authentic self.
Mhm. I
Um,
understand that for sure.
I came out to my father, who I still don't know if he understood fully.
Mhm.
But yeah, I never came out to my mother before she passed. But I came out to my father, and I said, you know what? That's good enough. Like my father and my spouse, if they know, and if my
Mhm.
friends know, then I'm okay with that moving forward.
Yep.
Um, and it was a little bit later on for me because I didn't really start coming out until like my mid 20s. So
Mhm.
I had a little bit of a late start, but it's
Mhm.
never too late and it's never too early to start questioning your sexuality, to start
100%.
questioning your journey. Um yeah, and even if you face adversity, like Dro is a beautiful example of that, of facing really tough times and now you have a partner right now
I
too,
do.
right?
My
Yeah.
first partner
Do
ever.
you do you want to talk about them a little bit? Like,
Sure, I would love
yeah.
to. So meeting 11 was like kind of like my partner on Twitch is 1103, so I just call even in real life I call my partner by their username.
Mhm. I do
I
too.
find
I
it to be
say
really funny.
Kip, and I've said it in front of family. They're like, "Who's Kip?" I'm like, "Oh, never mind."
I do it in front of like his coworkers and stuff. I'm like, wait, I need to see your real name,
Yeah.
but like it just comes out. But funny enough, so I was just streaming, and then he used to watch me, or he still does, but like he
Hmm.
started watching me for a bit, and then whatever, he just watched my content, didn't really think much of it or whatever. And then like one day I was like on like a dating app, and I matched him. Didn't know it was him because I never seen his face before. He was just like a name on my chat for me, right? So I matched him, and then we're just talking. He's like, "Oh, I watch your streams." I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of weird. Like, what's your name on my stream?"
Hmm.
And they're like, "Oh, 1103." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then I blocked him because I thought it was kind of weird.
Did you think it was like a troll or something originally?
Something like that. I was like, it's kind of weird that you're telling me you watch my content, and then we're like, you live like literally down the street from me. I'm like, this is kind of weird. I'm just gonna block him and end it here. It's fine. We didn't talk for like, well, I didn't like talk to him for like 2 weeks ish.
Okay.
And then, but they can still come to my stream, so I just kept it cash,
Yeah.
really casual. And then kept talking, and then we started talking in Discord. I'm like, I'm so sorry I did that. I was just really confused and blown away. I'm
Yeah.
like, it was like because I just kind of was in my first stages of streaming, so for me, it's like,
Right.
oh my god, someone in my city watches me. That's really weird. I need to cut it
Right.
off.
It was kind of like a
Um,
boundary sort of thing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No,
Makes
I didn't
sense.
really like think anything of it. I was just like kind of like just weirded out a little bit, so I just
Yeah.
cut it off.
Makes
And
sense.
then we talked for a bit, and then we're like, okay, you know what? Let's get Taco Bell. And then we got Taco Bell,
Taco
and
Bell. Oh
then
yeah.
yeah, Taco Bell was nice, just hanging out for a bit, and then like very fast relationship. So his like roommates at the time, one of them is like in chat. They were moving to a house. They bought a house together, him and his
Hmm.
partner. He was like, "Oh, they're gonna move away." I'm like, "Oh, I can just like hang out at your place for like a week while you're getting ready to move." I streamed though, so I need to move my setup here. So like literally talking and seeing each other for 2 weeks. I take my entire streaming setup, move it to his place. I stream there, we hang out there. And then he's like, "So what are you looking for?" I'm like, "I'm not really looking for a relationship because I always thought I was gonna be alone."
Hmm.
And like not in a bad way. I came to accept that like I wasn't just gonna be in a relationship and I was
Hmm.
okay with that. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? I don't think I'm looking for anything at all, but like I'm down to hang out and having fun. And then on the last day before I went back home, he was like, I need to talk to you. I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, what do you think about us dating? I'm like, this seems to be going that direction anyway, so let's do it. And now here we are 8 months later, living together, gonna
Wow.
get another place soon together, like a bigger place.
Yeah.
Because I need a streaming room. I cannot stream in my bedroom anymore. It
Oh, I
is
feel you. Yup. Yup.
too much.
Yeah.
So his rent, our rent, like our I guess not rent. Our lease expires in June, so we're looking at stuff now. Hopefully, move in like April, May.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's a beautiful time for it to expire too, because you don't have to worry too much about. Well, you're in Canada, but you don't have to worry too much about like the weather.
Hmm.
We had a problem with our lease once where it was coming up in November, and I went, "I'm in Boston. It could have like we could have like a nor'easter." So, but that's an incredible story.
Yeah, it's great, and it's still
I
going.
I
And I
love
think my
that.
favorite part of it is that like he asked to date me, knowing that I'm a content creator.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like doing it full time,
Yeah.
and just the most supportive
Yeah.
ever, which I
Yeah.
never thought I would find, right? For me, even telling people outside of like him or our friends, like close knit friends, or like the Twitch community that I'm a streamer feels weird to me.
Hmm.
Because like we would go for like dinners with his like coworkers, and they go, "What do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I like do things online." You know,
Yeah.
it's like because a lot of people don't understand it.
Yeah.
So if I tell them that I play games online, you're like, "Oh, okay." Like so you don't like work, you just play video games, which is not the case. This job is probably the most intensive job I've ever decided to do.
Hands down. Hands
I
down.
went from working like 9 to 5 to working 24/7.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
from the moment I wake up to the moment I fall asleep, I'm thinking about content, editing content, making content. It's
Yep.
very, very it's difficult. And I tell people that a lot when they ask me, like, what should I do if I want to start? Yeah, he's just so supportive. He mods my channel, he helps me with like events that I do. He's the one that's we're watching V. He's like, you have to go edit YouTube. I'm like, I know. It's like, go do it. I'm like, okay, let's go do it. Like so extremely supportive and loving. And this is like my favorite
That's
thing.
wonderful. And you know
Yeah.
what? That goes to show you too. Just like y'all are a prime example of the right person will love and support you.
Mhm.
right? And now that's not saying, if you have a really bad quality that, they shouldn't help you change it. But I mean, when at the end of the day, if somebody enjoys you, then they enjoy you and they want to see
Mhm.
you succeed just the way that you are. Um,
Exactly.
my spouse does the same thing, and I will literally remember. So I used to be a high school English teacher, and this kind of
Mhm.
relates back to it. When I was student teaching, half of the English department had been divorced. Half. Just
Oh,
because
wow.
their spouses, their partners, did not understand what it took at the time to be a teacher and how
Mhm.
much limited time that you had, between lesson planning and grading papers and, volunteering for the PTA and this, that, and the other thing, going out and buying supplies. Like that's $1,000, $2,000 a year just there on buying paper.
Mhm.
Um, and I remember hearing that and I go, oh my gosh, and that's when I was still trying to go into teaching at the time. But I saw the same thing with content creators of people don't understand how much time it takes. And you're really
Mhm.
right. I would much rather be a content creator than a teacher at this point. But
Mhm.
it's also, there was a great TikTok that said this. It's basically a fancier cage, right?
Mhm.
Pretty much, right? It's a
Yeah.
different cage. If you want a 9 to 5, that's wonderful. If you want to be a content creator, that's wonderful. But you will be working more and harder as a content creator. But you and I are on the same page here of I'd rather do it and not answer to anybody, right? The only person
I
we
love
got
it
is
so
ourselves.
much.
Yeah.
I love it so
Yeah.
I never I was always lost in what I wanted to do with my life. I
Hmm.
didn't know. I went to school. I went to different courses. I started, dropped out, didn't want to do it. Started, dropped out, didn't do it.
Hmm.
Finally finished the course in IT. But I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And
Hmm.
my parents would ask me and people would ask me, like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I have no idea.
Hmm.
And then I started doing this, and I'm like, I want to do this. Like,
Yeah.
so, like, with every fiber of my being, I
Yeah.
want to do this. I wanted to make it work.
Yeah.
And when I say make it work, like, I don't care about being like a person who has like 1,000 people watching me a stream.
Oh no.
I don't care about that.
Yep.
I just want to make enough that I could like support myself
Hmm.
and do this. That's what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I could do that with 50 people, I'll take 50 people. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
care about getting famous.
That's
Um,
just it. That's just it. We're not, a lot of content creators, I think, are in the same boat. They're not setting out to be the next ninja. I mean, that would be nice.
mhm,
And I don't think a lot of people would turn that down, but also
mhm.
realistically, they know that's not going to happen. So
Yeah.
if they can entertain and pay their bills, maybe with a little something extra so they can go out and take their date to Taco Bell, I think a lot of people would be
Mhm.
happy, myself included.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
love it so much. It's like so much work. Sometimes it's daunting. Sometimes it's really bad on my mental health.
Hmm.
But I love doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love
Yeah.
doing it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you think that we as streamers and content creators um, have a harder time with our mental health because of looking at things like analytics and relating that to self worth?
I think so because
Mm.
I think a lot of we are constantly comparing with other people, and then because also like Twitch is like a big up and down roller coaster of viewership as well.
Yes.
So whenever you think you're doing well, you're like, I'm on the right path, I'm doing the thing, and then you dip all of a sudden, and then you're
Hmm.
like, what did I do wrong? You start blaming yourself, and then you see that someone else is like, oh, this person is like doing way better than me, and they started later than me,
Hmm.
et cetera, et cetera. It's always comparing a lot,
Yeah.
so I do feel that way. It used to be like pretty bad for me. I used to like compare constantly. Like there's like this website, it's like Twitch Tracker. I would like check my friends and see how they're doing compared to me. I'm like, why is that not happening to me? It's happening to them.
Hmm.
I was able to change the mentality. It still happens from time to time because we're people. Like it's
Right.
just going through
Right. We're
something that we
human,
do.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I,
I learned how to take that energy of feeling bad at myself, but taking it and applying it to better my own stuff.
yes.
You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I'm like, okay, I'm just here. That's okay. But I'm
Hmm.
seeing they're doing something. Let's see what I can do to improve on it, as opposed to being like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so bitter. I don't know why it's not
Yeah.
working. You know what I mean?
I think it can be used as a really great tool to inspire
Hmm.
and motivate.
Yeah,
If I
I
see
tell
a
people that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, if I see a friend that's taking off, number one, I want to support them because no
Hmm.
matter what, as a content creator, you know that they're working hard. You know that
A
they're not
hundred
just
percent. Yeah.
sitting down for, I don't know, if their stream is 6 hours, you know that they're just not working 6 hours a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
With all the people they're talking to and scheduling streams, maybe doing video editing. Oh my gosh, don't even get
Hmm.
me started on
Oh my
that.
god.
I need to get better with that because right now I'm working on like a 2-minute clip for like 2 hours. Anyway, that's another story for another time. But I use that to motivate me and inspire me and say, hey, what
Mhm.
do I love about my friend? Because 9 times out of 10, it's going to be what other people are loving about them too.
Yeah.
So I try and say, oh, okay, if they're doing a really fun stream, right? How can I incorporate a really fun stream into me? And I'm not saying
Mhm.
straight up copying, okay?
No.
That's not what I'm talking about. But
No.
if they do a shtick, right? Every 20 subs, they do a spin wheel, right? And that gets the community involved. Well, what can I do for that? Or they
Yeah.
do something for a hype train. What can I do for a hype train, right? So you can be
Mhm.
inspired and still put your own
Exactly.
spin on things and make it your own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I say that like people always take like comparison to be a negative thing.
Mm,
I don't think it's a negative thing unless you make it a negative thing because you
right.
can turn it into a positive and you could improve yourself by doing that. And
Right.
that's what I did. Because like I said, at the end of the day, where people were going to be comparing themselves regardless,
Mhm.
even if we're saying to ourselves we're not going to do it, like we're going to do it.
Mhm.
Just turn that from a negative into a good thing. Be like, okay, they're doing great. I'm so happy for them. What can I do to like change my content up or give it a little, fire and like make it
Right.
like a little bit better. So,
Right.
mhm.
Absolutely. In terms of being a content creator, so again, you started pretty much at like the beginning of the panini.
Mhm.
Um, but you had been watching Twitch for a while before that, right? A
Mhm.
little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how have you felt now as a creator, with a few years under your belt, as a queer creator on Twitch? Like, have you felt supported by the platform, as you have been continuing this content creation journey?
By the platform itself,
Hmm.
not really
Hmm.
personally. I'm just not someone who like gets much attention from like the big corporate side of things
Hmm.
or like sponsorships or like from page events and stuff like that. I don't really
Hmm.
get that from them, so I don't really count on that for my own stuff.
Hmm.
But the community in general from Twitch surprised the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Because when I watch Twitch, I only would watch like the bigger streamers who are playing games that I was playing because I either
Hmm.
wanted to like pick up tricks from the games that I was playing or like learn how to be better, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't know that there was like a community part of Twitch. I
Yeah.
was surprised. I started streaming like, hey, I have to be the best gamer right now, and that's what we want to see, and they're gonna come back just to watch me be like a pro gamer.
Hmm.
Turns out, I met some like life changing friends in
Yeah,
my
big
community.
time. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't know that was the thing. I had no idea.
Hmm.
So as like I started to like change my like mentality of how to take streaming, that's when I started to like grow.
Hmm.
And like it's just so cool. Like the mods that I have where people like talk to me like every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of the people on like my chat, we talk more to each other and know more about each other than some of my like real life friends do.
Oh,
You know what I
absolutely.
mean?
Yeah. And listen, honestly, after I become a content creator, I used to have internet friends too because I'm sure you're the same way. I had different
Mhm.
various guilds in World of Warcraft over the years,
Mhm.
and I was close with them then, but um, it's just a little bit different with Twitch, and I think it's because you share so much of yourself that so
Mhm.
much of yourself goes into your production value, right?
Yeah.
And who you are and what they see is really your true authentic self.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
to share and be open and be vulnerable creates this beautiful bond, and it just stays. You know,
It
some things of
stays.
course come up, but yeah, the moderators that we have, oh my gosh, when Twitch wanted to give back to them and they're like pick one, and I'm going to myself, pick
How can I
one,
pick
what are you
one?
talking about?
Can I pick one? They're the
Yeah.
backbone of my channel.
Yeah, I'm like, do you have 12 slots available? Because that's what all I got. That's the bare minimum I can do.
But,
Um,
like, even, like, with, like, just the chat in general, there's
mhm,
people that followed me, like, a year and a half ago,
mhm,
and then, like, it's funny because with my chat, I could, like, pinpoint a lot of interaction I had with each person in my chat,
mhm.
either the first time they came by, et cetera, and just, like, it just blows my mind how much I care about people that I haven't, like, physically met.
Yeah,
Like, they see me
absolutely.
every day. I don't see them, but we chat. They'll come in and someone's like, "Oh my god, Dro, I just like nailed this interview," and I'm legit full on excited that it did
Yeah,
that. You know what I mean?
that's
Someone is
beautiful.
like pregnant. I'm like crying. I'm like, "Oh my
Yep.
god, what's the baby's name?"
Yeah.
Like, let me know. Like, it's just like I'm emotionally invested in my chat, and not
Yep.
only my content, but also the people who watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just like it's nutty. I didn't think that that was gonna happen. I thought I was just gonna play
Absolutely.
games and be like, a boss ass bitch and just play video
Yeah. Yeah.
games.
And it's a catch 22 too because you often hear people about talking about parasocial relationships, but I often
Hmm.
feel as though it's garnered towards the viewer, right? Of,
Yeah.
hey, don't cross boundaries with the streamer. But then it's really hard for us because I will say, like, oh, these are my friends, right? And then
Yeah, me
maybe I
too.
won't see a viewer for a little bit. And it's not that I'm upset at them not coming back, right? Maybe it's a life thing. Maybe
Hmm.
they found another favorite streamer. Awesome. Good for them. I want you to enjoy
Hmm.
your time on Twitch. But it is sometimes sad when you don't see somebody for a while,
100%.
right?
Yeah.
Because we do form those close bonds with them.
Hmm. And I like how you said, like, the parallel relationship also applies to us. 'Cause it
Yeah.
really does, because we
Yeah.
form a bond and a connection, and with the people that we see like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because sure you've experienced. There's been people
Oh.
that used to come by every single day, and then
Mm-hmm.
like they just stop completely,
Yep.
and then I'll go into another chat and I see them there. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
just
It honestly,
yes.
it can sting, and sometimes it can still hurt. And it's
Hmm.
in my mind, it's like, okay, good. I'm glad that nothing like really bad happened to them. That's where my first
Yeah.
process goes. If I don't see somebody for a while and they've been in my community for a few years, I'm like, are they okay? That's my first
Hmm.
thought process. So if I see them in another chat, I go, oh man, that's kind of tough, but at least they're doing okay. And if they're enjoying their
Hmm.
time, then I definitely respect that. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
For sure.
And then, like, also just to expand on that, it's not even like my own communities. I also fall in love with other people's communities
Yes. Well, because
and become friends with them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because like, I'm like, not every streamer can come be in your chat all the time, and
right.
I don't care about that. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
But I have people that I hang out with all the time, and like, I develop like emotions for them as a streamer, and also the rest of the chat that's there.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so many people like in the chat right now who like I just like love to just sit there and like listen to them like talk and play games and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just like it
It's so
expanded
good.
my yeah, it's just so weird.
Yeah,
I
there
wasn't
there's
expecting
some
it.
channels that I will be in like anytime that they stream, I'm a viewer. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And maybe I have the check mark next to my name, but like I am there for them. I
Mhm.
am part of their community. Like Kayla, I honestly, I've been watching Kayla for like 6, 7 years now. That's never going to change regardless of what
Mhm.
Kayla plays because I just love the community and I love watching her as a
Mhm.
um creator. But again, going back to the original question about Twitch, I think that's a great point that you bring up where as a marginalized creator on Twitch, they have really not done their part. But
No, I
other
don't.
but other communities and other creators and their
Mhm.
viewers and our shared viewers bring more to the table for us in terms of support.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's come to the point that I just stopped counting on
Mhm.
other corporations or even Twitch itself to do anything for me.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they will. Even when I reach out and stuff, I just don't get emails back, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just like, I just like stopped hoping, relying on that.
Mhm.
I'm just like doing myself and just trying to like build myself with my community, and like that's what I'm mostly focusing on.
Yeah.
Because we see on Twitter, the same people always get the same thing
Mhm.
or same opportunities and stuff like that, which is great for them.
Mhm.
And I'm happy for them. Like, you do you, especially if they're my fellow like marginalized creators. I'm so happy
Yeah.
for them. But also, it's like,
But
why not me,
it would be
right?
nice for everybody to share a piece of the pizza pie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And that's what how I feel too. I recently got the promo for Women's History Month on Twitch, and they reached out to me after most of the month had already gone by, and they said, "Hey, we want to do things a little bit different. Would you be interested in a front page slot?" So here I am thinking, okay, I'm going to get one front page slot, and you know, it's kind of nice. I've had it before
Hmm.
for charity streams, and then they came back and they said, "How about a week instead?" And I went, what? What do you, what? What? So I feel like from what I've seen, they've done the back end of Women's History Month really
Hmm.
good, but I would like to see that moving forward for other
Yeah.
marginalized creators. Like, I
Hmm.
would have loved to see that for Black History Month. I'd love to
Yeah.
see that for Pride. Um, those are the ones that are sticking out in my mind.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Um, and I wish that it didn't take them this long to
Hmm.
establish something like that, you know,
Hmm.
and knowing months in advance, like, okay, these very important months are coming up. How can we help creators and then smaller creators too? I see a lot of folks getting a lot of opportunities, and now I'm not saying that they shouldn't, but I would like to see the addition of the smaller creators getting those opportunities too. You know, folks that
Yeah,
like
that's what
really
I
need
that's what
it.
I think about the most.
Yeah.
Is like I don't consider myself a big current creator myself, but
Hmm.
like I'm like, I know so many creators who I think deserve so much more
Mhm.
exposure and opportunity to grow
Yeah.
because they're doing I think the most they can by themselves.
Mhm.
If only like the platform itself will help push that forward a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like I would love to see that so much. That's why whenever I see kind of the same people get the same opportunities over and over again, I'm
Mhm.
like, I'm happy for you. That's great. I would love to see somebody else who hasn't even had
Yeah.
inkling that they could have the opportunity to get the opportunity as
Right.
well. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then we fall into the very worrisome gray zone as well of so this creator is known for X, Y, and Z.
Hmm.
They've been popularized. We have to keep them as
Hmm.
that certain icon, right?
Hmm.
Nobody else can fit into that box. So it's great that they get promoted, but why are other people not being able to get the same thing? Other
Hmm.
wonderful people. At a certain point, I feel like they're just not searching and they're not trying. They're not
Yeah.
going
It's
for
like
the
the bare
outreach that they
minimum,
need
right?
to. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just
It's
the
the bare
bare
minimum just to
minimum.
tick that box to be like, did it.
Yep.
We're not, we're
Yeah.
not racist, we're not
Yeah.
homophobic. Done, done.
Yep, yep.
Awesome.
It's like Pride Month where everybody is putting on the what is it called, the rainbow capitalism,
Hmm.
okay? And I hate to be that person, but I do contribute to it because I go, ooh, a gay item. Let me just buy this for my wardrobe, right? So I definitely contribute to it. I do because I
Hmm.
like shiny, sparkly, colorful things. But they do the same thing of, yep, we care about you, and then the next month after, who are you again?
Yeah.
So it would be nice to see that sort of support, like 24/7, just outside of the months that we normally do see, if we do see anything for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. So we've got a little bit of time left before we go into Mario Party. What
Hmm.
is going to be Dro's 2022 future? What are you hoping to accomplish this year as a content creator?
Oh God. So many things I want to do. Ooh, one thing for sure is I want to somehow
Mhm.
make it Fog Whisperer.
Yes.
I just really want that.
Been
Something I've been wanting
rooting
for a
for
long
you for
time.
so long. I'm
I know
serious.
so many people tell me that all the time, and
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that. That's just like been a goal since I guess started playing DBD.
Yeah.
So it'd be really cool. If not so much because like having the Fog Whisperer status is awesome.
Mhm.
Firstly, I just want the opportunity that will come with that. You know what I mean? To say
Yeah.
that like I'm partnered with like a big gaming company would be pretty cool.
Sure.
But I think at the end of the day, it's just to keep improving myself and my content and keep going. I don't
Mhm.
know where it'll go and how far it'll go,
Mhm.
but I want to push it as far as I can to see where it can go.
Yeah.
If I could, like I said earlier, if I could just do this and maintain and sustain myself,
Mhm.
that's like my biggest goal. If I could do that, I'm
Same.
so happy.
Same. Yeah,
So
often
happy.
I don't we're around the same age, but so many of
Hmm.
my peers will say, like, don't you want more for yourself, X, Y, and Z? I want to be happy. I'm not
Hmm.
asking to be a multimillionaire. If I can live comfortably and not worry about falling into debt, I think
That's the
that's
biggest
what
thing.
this generation is going to have to do. And if I'm not, if I'm happy in the process and not killing myself over a job that is just it's wasting my time, right? I don't feel
Hmm.
like this is wasting my time because we are entertaining people and we are
100%. Yeah.
we are having other people consume our content and it's changing their days. You
Hmm.
know? It's it's
Like if
it's
I can make
huge.
it through month to month without having to dip
Yeah.
into my savings a little bit,
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm happy.
Absolutely. So you have a couple of YouTube channels as well, right? So you have your Dead
Hmm.
by Daylight channel and then you have a second channel? Am I
Yeah,
right?
for VHS.
For
Yeah.
VHS. Okay.
Mhm.
So whenever that comes back, you'll be putting more stuff on there.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can't wait.
Awesome. So if anybody doesn't know what we've been talking about, by the way, so VHS, another three-letter acronym, is a very similar-ish game to Dead by Daylight, where it is another asymmetrical horror game, but you are equipping yourself with weapons to strike the monster. So we have another 4v1, but with different objectives, and it's
Mhm.
fantastic. It is currently not playable right now due to some security issues that they're trying to work towards. So Dro and myself are both very, very excited for when it ends
Too
up coming
excited.
back, maybe in a few more weeks, a few more months. And it should be launching on Steam and Epic, I believe,
I
early
believe.
access at some point this year. Um, But yeah, it's honestly, it's a great time to be a gamer right now. We have so
Oh my
many
god,
cool
yeah.
games coming out.
So
Did you
so good.
did you see, oh, what is the name? From Supermassive Games, I saw the thing on Twitter yesterday. It's basically like the spiritual successor to Until Dawn. I think it's called
I
the
did.
the the
I did
the
see
crater,
it.
the mine. I don't remember what it called. I let me try and look it up because I can't remember the name. Supermassive Games. It is called The Quarry. The Quarry, I think it's called.
Mm.
Um, and it just looks incredible, incredible. And I just love all of us having, new games to look forward to, and that inspires us to make new content. Is
Mm-hmm.
there something that you're looking forward to this year in particular for a certain game that you're waiting to come out or you're waiting to make content for? So I know VHS, obviously.
VHS for
Is there
sure.
anything you're looking forward to with Dead by Daylight specifically? Like, are you looking forward to, the addition of a new DLC, maybe new perks, anything in particular?
Not so much for Dead by Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually okay if Dead by Daylight stops making new content for a little bit and
Mm-hmm.
just starts like doing other things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because like a game I've been waiting to come out for the past like 3 years
Mm-hmm.
is a game. It's like it's a MOBA, so
Oh,
a completely
nice.
different genre.
Yeah.
It used to be called Paragon,
Okay.
and the game died back in the day, and I love the game. And a company is remaking it. It's called Predecessor, and I've been
Cool.
watching this game extensively to see like when it's coming out. So I'm just like sitting here like waiting.
Very nice. Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
completely different genre from what I
Yeah.
play, but I'm so excited
That's
for the game.
awesome. Have
Mhm.
you ever streamed something that's a little bit different than what you normally do? Like, would you ever consider doing a little bit like variety, or do you feel like super happy with what you're doing right now?
I've done some different things like here and there.
Mhm.
But mostly I think I will stick with DBD for stream only
Mhm.
because the major reason why is because now that I do DBD and stuff full time as content, it's a game that I consume so much
Mhm.
that it becomes like I think of it as a job.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
for
on my
sure.
downtime, I don't even want to touch it.
Yeah.
And I want the games that I like have like a comfort feeling for to keep that for me. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Oh,
I don't
I
always have
know.
to do
Yep.
everything I need to do like in front of a camera. I
Yeah.
kind of just want to sit here, and look like gross and just like
Yep.
play some games on myself. So
Yep.
if I find a game that I really, really enjoy and want people to watch me play, I will. But for
Mhm.
now, DVD is the one that I'll stick with.
See, and I
And but
love that.
VFX is coming out, and
Yeah.
so we're gonna have that as well,
Of
right?
course,
But
of course. I
mhm.
love that. I do the same thing. There are certain games that I will not stream. Even if people ask
Mhm.
me to, I say, listen, with all due respect, I know you said, you'd love to see it, but that's a me game.
Me
Um,
game, yeah.
I don't know if you are going to be surprised at this at all, but I love The Sims. I've been playing since like the first iteration came out when I was 9 or 10, and that's
Mhm.
something that I just keep for me. I have my little household and they go to work and I clean up the house and I'm here in my hoodie and like
That's all I want.
my like
Is with me in Final
yep.
Fantasy and with Elden Ring right now.
Yes.
People can be like, stream Final Fantasy, stream Elden Ring. I'm like, I don't want to. Like, I
Yeah.
really don't.
Yeah.
Because I want to sit here. I don't want to like try to entertain. I just want to like explore, run around in my pretty dress and like do stupid things. I don't want to like do it on camera.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you just want to vibe. We all have the shared love of gaming. And,
Mhm.
often when your hobby becomes your job, you lose sight of that. And
Yeah.
that's something that was really important to me of I don't want to lose gaming. One of my friends doesn't game at all post stream. And I get it.
Mm.
Like she'll
Oh
she'll
yeah, I
do
get
like
that.
7 or 10 hour days too. So like I get that, believe me.
Mhm.
But she's like, yeah, she's reading, she's watching TV, movies, she's out with her dogs, whatever. And I said, that's great, and I want to have that separation too, but I also don't want to lose my love of gaming
Yeah.
anyway.
Because the reason why I got into this in the first place is like my love for gaming, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I really want to avoid trying to make the other games that I find comfort in as my job.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause like I said, I played DBD before constantly off stream.
Mm-hmm.
And now as soon as I'm done stream, I'm just like, don't want to do
Yep.
it anymore. I'm
Yep.
gonna do something else. You know what I mean? And I don't want to have that with other games.
Yeah.
So right now DBD is working for me and it's
Mm-hmm.
fine. So I'll just keep going with that.
Mm-hmm.
In the future, if I do get bigger and stuff, and I'm not as worried about his numbers
Mm-hmm.
as content creators are,
Yeah. Oh,
I'll
I
throw in a
understand.
day where I'm just like, I'm gonna play, RuneScape or something today,
Yeah, yeah, just to switch
right?
it up. I get it. I
Mm-hmm.
totally get it. Yeah, yeah. When I made
Because
the
as a content creator, constantly fighting like
Yep.
wanting to do something I want to do for fun, but also
Yep.
don't want to lose the momentum that you do have right now, you know?
Yeah. I made the jump. Dro knows this, but I made the jump from streaming primarily DVD to doing
Mhm.
more variety. Definitely VHS was like my segue into it, I
Mhm.
think, and it kind of helped pull that bandage off because it's
Mhm.
nice too when you have a similar enough game that can
Yeah.
really entice
Yeah.
you, but it's still different too, and then you're learning different mechanics and um I did that. I had some sponsorships that had come up, and I love being a variety streamer, but as a variety streamer, you still need to make correct calls for you. Like I still
Mhm.
do research on
Mhm.
various games that I want to play. I'll say, hey, is this going to be getting streamed to like? There's nobody else in the directory. That's not that
Mhm.
great. You want to
Yeah.
think about discoverability, but a lot of research goes into it too. Whereas I really didn't have to think about that when I was streaming DVD. It's like, okay, here's another day. Let's
Here it
go see
is.
Pantsless
Yeah.
Myers. Um, so it's definitely like
Sorry.
it's yes, I love my
Just
pantsless
the
Myers. You
Kansas
know how to
Myers. Yeah,
say
yeah.
it. He's still there.
Mhm.
It's definitely like a double-edged sword. Like I'm
Mhm.
enjoying myself, but yeah, it does throw a little bit more uncertainty and unknown, whereas
100%.
streaming itself also has that. So,
Mhm.
we just got to
And
take care of ourselves and do the best we can and put out the best content that we can make.
and in my eyes, like
Hmm.
variety content creators are like beautiful, and like I
Hmm.
wish I had the bravery to do that myself.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know how some of y'all do it. And like you're like a prime example of someone who's like
I just,
you're like a role model to a lot of
oh,
people because you do
stop.
it and you do it right and you do it well.
Stop. You're
I
going to
because
make me
like
cry today.
no, but it's true. And when I started streaming, I really wanted to do that, but I was
Hmm.
just so afraid.
Hmm.
And like to see how like you took that plunge and like you said through VHS was like
Hmm.
the band-aid. But
Yeah.
you are like killing it
Thank
every single
you.
day. And
Thank
it's like
you.
so awesome to see that
I
it
really
can be
appreciate
done
that. Thank
and
you.
having that being able to see somebody who's doing it and doing it well and
Thank you,
showing that you
honey.
could do it is like huge. So,
Thank you so much. It
mhm,
honestly, it's the other people that came before me inspired me too. One of my my
mhm.
my close friends, Jamie, aka Jambo, you might have seen her
Yeah,
on Twitter.
mhm.
We've been friends for like 6 years now. She was in my wedding and we met streaming, so it's like a huge friendship that blossomed from
Wow.
that. I call her my wife, even though she's technically not. We talk every day, and it was basically seeing her and how like her uh success never stemmed directly from her viewership numbers.
Mhm,
Her viewership numbers would be about like where a partner would be, right? Between 75 and 100. And
mhm,
she didn't have like 500 or 1,000 viewers and she was getting these huge sponsorship opportunities. She's partnered and sponsored by Logitech and she's
mhm.
partnered and sponsored by Epic. So this is not just like a discount code, like she is getting paid from these companies.
That's so cool.
And I thought to myself, "Oh my gosh, this she's a great example of just do it." And at the time,
Mhm,
I was having my own qualms about DBD, and I said, "You know what? I think this might be a good trajectory for me." So
mhm.
I went from there, and I have not currently looked back, but I will say I do miss like Dead by Daylight sometimes. Just
Mhm.
like the community aspect, if you got a good part of the DVD community, it's hard to let that go, right? Like not the
Yep,
toxic side, not the people that are super mean and talk about people, like the people that are just like you and me, everyday players that just enjoy the game.
yep.
For sure, for sure. Well, listen, we're gonna take a quick break if that's okay with you, Dro. I need to run to the
Oh, yes,
restroom.
please. Yes.
So when we come back, we are going to be staying with Dro and we are going to be jumping into Mario Party. Dro, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Woo!
I'm gonna do
Okay,
it.
good
I'm gonna
luck.
do it.
Good luck. I've been practicing since like the first Mario Party, so let's go.
Oh, yay! All right, y'all, we will be right back. Alrighty. We are back. Thank you for the quick break. My bladder will not allow me to go more than an hour lately. Let me get the game up and ready and situated to go. Now, this is my first time ever streaming Mario Party, so Dro, you might need to bear with me because God only knows how well I'm going to be doing. We normally have a really incredible NPC with us that just absolutely will dominate us the whole time. So hate that so much.
I'm sure they still will. I haven't played Mario Party in years, so.
Have you played the Super Mario? What is it called? All Stars? Yeah, the
No.
Superstars. Not at all. Oh my gosh. Okay,
I've
so
watched some people play it on stream, but like I have not played it myself.
We're gonna be experiencing this together.
I'm excited.
Thrilling. All right. Let me see where I have put you. All right, so we are doing online play. Friend game. Oh, I'm not playing with strangers. Are you kidding me? Okay. We're not doing that. All right, I'm going to skip this part. So I know I need to invite you. I just don't know how to do that myself.
Mm-hmm. If I'm
here we
down,
are.
I'm playing on my handheld.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you. Oh, faraway friends. That's cute. Okay, so create room. Friends only. No code. Play on this system. Just me. Right? I think I did the right one. Okay, so I'm going to invite you. There you are. And I need to go over to next. Invite. So I did send you an invite. I don't know how it's going to be popping up for you.
Yeah. Look at you introducing me to variety content.
I know. We're doing it together.
It's funny. Everyone is in chat because we were like, oh, should we play DVD? I'm like, you haven't touched DVD in months. Let's do something else. I'm okay with playing something else today.
I even said, I want to make this clear to everybody. I said I would reinstall DVD for Dro. I literally said that. Dro's like, no, let's do something else. And I was like, Mario Party, maybe?
Okay, going now.
Should have refilled my water too. That's all right.
You thought I was sleeping and we're trying to leave.
Fitness. I don't know if you need to be in the game to see the invite or not. I assume, you know what? You might have to go in and do online play and then do a join room and you might see the invite pop up there.
I just have to join it. Hold on. Apparently I have to buy the online version of it. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
I just need to get a membership apparently. Just a couple seconds here. Thanks for getting online.
Twitch partner rivalry.
We're learning live on stream right now.
And I love it. Listen, while you're doing that, take your time. I'm going to tell chat about how we already had a slight Twitch partner rivalry due to an unfortunate timing of an ornament on a tree. So Dro and I ended up playing VHS together, but we weren't playing together. We got into a lobby together. We were both streaming it separately. And I had to pause my game and run into a closet to put up an ornament on the tree. I was doing basically like an incentive at the time. And Dro went down right in front of me as I saw this going on. I'm like, it's okay, bestie. You're fine. You're fine. I'll pick you up. And Dro's on the ground as I secretly emerge from the closet. And Dro's like, you were there the entire time.
It was funny because like I got mauled by this werewolf.
Yeah.
And they're just like eating me up and on the floor. Okay, I'm like, I'll wait for my friends to show up. And I'm on the floor for like a good 5 minutes.
Yep.
And then after 5 minutes, Violet just comes out of this locker right next to me.
Yep, like, hello. And Dro didn't know why I was in there originally, so we
No.
played the clip back, and it was hilarious. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was making an
Oh, but
ornament.
the whole time I'm like, Violet better have been doing something so important to
Yep.
let me just bleed out on the floor like this.
Yep.
And people are like, oh,
Like,
she's putting up Christmas tree
I was
ornaments. I'm
doing
like,
stuff
okay.
to my Christmas tree.
So I went to the chat. I'm like, show me the ornament. I have to see which one I was left to die for.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty ornament, so like I'm okay with it.
Oh my gosh. I still have it up because it helps me hide, like, the Christmas tree helps me hide a portion of the room that's messy. And I'm like, this is gonna be our holiday tree. It's just gonna be kept up year round.
It's a vibe. It's cute.
Yeah. Oh, what just happened here? Did it back out? Oh.
Seems to be doing it again, I think.
Oh, the connection is unstable. Oh, we should be fine. Let's just try it again. We'll be okay.
Yeah. There you go. It's
Okay.
going smooth now.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Yes,
You
we
know
know
how
how
to
to
play?
play.
Yeah, it's Mario Party.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I
Yeah,
always
you're
pick Peach.
Peach?
Yeah. Who do you normally pick?
Here we go.
You could be Daisy? Okay. All right, and then for our CPUs, who do you want? Mario?
Yeah, let's get Mario in there. Let's get the boys in there and let's
All right.
destroy them.
And we'll do Luigi. Okay. Perfect. Good. Exactly. I'm just early for Christmas. It works. And we'll do normal for them because they're still going to kick our butt.
Yeah, please.
Oh, okay. What map would you like to do? So we have this tropical island, and then we have Spaceland, Peach's birthday cake, which is kind of fun. I just did Woody Woods the other night. I have not yet played on Horrorland.
Let's do the second one because we're both stars and
The
space and
Spaceland?
everything.
Oh, perfect. Done. We're both stars. Beautiful. Well, how much time do we have? That's 30. Yeah, we'll do 15 turns.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And we'll do bonus stars off, minigame help on. Okay, that should be fine. And we'll do all games. All types of the mini games. There it is. Let's go. Perfect. I love Yoshi too.
Yoshi's great.
Yeah. Of their fave characters. Oh, Mario.
I don't even know how Rosalina sounds. In my head, Rosalina is such like a Latin name. Like
Right.
from Latin America. So whenever I think of her, I'm like, oh, Rosalina.
Yeah.
But she's like the white girl with blonde hair.
I don't even remember if I've ever heard her speak.
I don't think so either, right? I don't think so.
Oh, that's right. That's for Mario Party 2. Was this for... I don't know if this was for the N64, maybe? I don't know. Does anybody know?
My knowledge is very small.
I know. I remember specifically playing Mario Party and Mario Kart when I was younger. Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, but I don't remember a lot of stuff. You know,
It was
what game, contributed to which console. I can't remember. It was N64 Mario Party.
Oh,
okay.
you know what? I'm trying to correct because I remember as a kid, I would the tug of war game on an N64.
Oh, yeah.
With spin an analog stick. I think I would tear off skin from my hand trying to win that game.
Yeah, same. That's what I used to do too. Like, you just go like this and it's in the middle of your palm.
Yeah, and you just circle as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing that it didn't matter how fast you went, there's a certain speed.
Yeah.
But you went ham anyways.
Pain. Yep.
Pain.
Literal pain. Oh, my fourth. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the lava level. So good. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's too far away.
It might be on the other side of the map.
I think it's going to be on the left side, the left corner. Yeah, okay.
It's pretty far.
I'm like, how do we get there? Okay.
This is why I don't like going first in this game because I never know which path it takes. So I just follow the bot.
Wait, who is first? I think it's Mario, right?
I think it's Luigi.
Oh, it's Luigi, then
me,
you, then Mario, then me.
Mario.
Okay. Oh, You lucky little biscuit. Get something bad. Okay.
Ooh, receive curse.
So the cursed dice block is a die that can only roll a number between 1 and 3, so he'll hand that out to one of us. Maybe,
Gotcha,
hopefully
okay.
Mario.
Nice block. Oh, I got the same thing. Let's go, Ben.
So this is like DBD, right? For survivors, Bowser's the killer. Exactly. Yeah. Behavior
same thing.
directly ripped off their gameplay from the Mario Party series.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
I mean, I'm winning already, so rightfully so.
There you are. There you are.
Give me those 20
You go.
coins.
Look at those 20 coins. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, did I land on? I think
It's
I
a
got a.
4-2.
I think I got a lucky space. Oh, okay, I'm with everybody else on
Yeah,
this
you're with
other.
everybody else. No.
All right, what am I gonna get? Give me something good. Give me something good.
Ooh, a random
Oh, custom dice block. Let's go. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Toad is the entity with the stars. Toad is the all-seeing thing. Truly. Manner of escape. I don't think I remember this mini game. Find the door that leads to the floor below. Be the first to escape. Where am I?
Okay, I
Oh,
see.
okay. I see where I am.
So we start at the top, and a door will randomly go down.
Oh, okay.
I see.
All right. That's gonna be a time.
All right. Well, how do I ready up?
It's yeah, right there.
Yes. All right.
Whoever constructed this knew they were constructing chaos. Who makes like 50 doors?
Okay. Let's go. We're going through the same door, bestie. Damn.
Okay, no. What about this one? We'll try this one. Nope. So it's got to be this one on the side. There we go.
Yeah. Here we go. Ooh!
Oh, where was that?
God, I got it. Damn.
Was it this second to the? Yeah.
Maybe this one.
Oh, there we go. Here we are.
No,
It's
I
this
picked the wrong
one.
I see. Did I get it?
Oh, you did it!
Let's go!
You zoomed like right over Luigi and me and Mario. You're like,
I saw you
boom.
all go to different doors, and all of you came back. I'm like, I know
Yeah.
which one. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Is this the Winchester Mansion? It should be if it's not. Oh God, did it freeze for you?
Yeah, it says you have
No.
disconnected. So it's no.
Okay, all right, we're fine. We're fine. We might just have some moments of lag, I think.
Gotcha. It's fine.
I know it's kind
We're
of
just
common
gonna
with
have
this game.
fun.
Yeah.
If we win, though, I will brag about it.
Yeah. Be like, I'm canceling that nerd Violet. She decided to give me a cursed dice block.
That'd be very bold.
I won't
of me
stand
to
for
try to
this, I'll
cancel
sit.
Nerd Violet. A very bold move.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Too
If you want to
much.
start off some Twitter drama, I'm there.
Yeah.
Want a fake feud?
Yeah. It'll be perfect.
Okay, so we're gonna go straight ahead.
Mario time.
The event space doesn't sound good.
So sometimes an
Oh,
event
no.
space can be good or bad.
You pushed us all back.
Just like move. Move, I'm gay. Come through.
Move, I'm gay. Okay.
All right. I always get
We'll chase
fourth in
down
here.
speedsters for
No, I
5
don't wanna
points.
give
Yeah,
it a
chase
try.
them. Chase them down. I don't know what's
Just do a
gonna
nice dice block. Oh, okay, 6. That's not bad. Okay. We're all moving towards it.
I don't know what I just did, but I think it's good.
You're still moving towards the star.
Yeah. We're on our way.
Oh, gosh. Aim for your rivals and fire away. Oh, gosh. That's gonna be a time.
Oh, I think
Oh, I
we're-
get it.
I think we're playing different games now.
Where?
Like, I'm not, like, it's saying it's your turn right now. You're spinning the dice.
Did we get disconnected?
I might have got disconnected.
So this whole time you're like, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, you're doing great. You're just spinning the dice block. So you've become the computer.
Yeah, and you became the computer on mine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Okay, well, we'll try and figure this out. We got heated.
It said your disconnection got lost.
Oh, that must have been it.
Host, so I think you just switched this over.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then I feel no remorse that I took you out of the game. I'm like, well, it wasn't really you.
Because I noticed we were talking about something else. So I looked at the screen. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm not playing this minigame.
All right.
At first, I thought it was just delayed.
I did too. That I was like, oh, are you still moving? All right. I can't even try and shoot somebody right now. I keep trying to shoot the castle. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard?
I did it on purpose.
You couldn't take the heat.
Starting controversy here, please. This is mine and Violet's argument.
Yeah.
Our Twitter drama.
Oh, good. Wow, I really can't aim.
We're getting this. To get that Mario out of the way.
Oh my gosh. How long does this go on for until the computer says, you know what, you tried? Oh, there we go. Good, I won.
That was a nice shot. Look at you.
Thanks. I'd like to say I was practicing aiming, but...
Should we reset it?
Yeah, let's try and reset it, and we can always move down the number of
Yeah, we can just make it a bit shorter.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I think I'm just going to quit it completely, and we'll go back in.
Okay, we'll do this thing.
Pay no attention to the third profile that's on here. Thank you very much. Come on, superstars.
Okay, let me try inviting you to my
Oh,
lobby.
yeah,
See if
sure.
the connection's better,
Yeah.
okay?
Did you go to, like, just joining a lobby, and then that's where you got the invite from?
So the invite will pop on your screen, and you have to press home to accept it.
You have to press home to accept it. Okay.
Yeah. You'll see it pop up. I'm just making the lobby right
Oh,
now.
actually, it says you can rejoin the game you were playing before.
Oh.
I don't know if you have that
closed
option.
It, though.
Oh, maybe that's okay. So I'll say no.
I think it's gone now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you know in 1 second.
I love Coco. Coco's my girl. I love Animal Crossing. I have a problem again.
I know. Oh my god. I wish I could love Animal Crossing as much as like my friends do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not for me, unfortunately.
I totally understand.
But I love watching y'all play because y'all are so passionate.
I go in between like my love and hate with it too, for sure.
Okay, invite sent. Sending now.
Oh, I got it. Okay, home. Nope. Yes, join. Okay. Oh, that's how it comes up. Okay, groovy. Listen, even if we end up not finishing a game today, I'm still really happy that we could do this.
Oh, yeah, I'm driving. I'm good. I'll lower it down to like maybe 10 turns.
Yeah, why don't we do 10? And then if
Yeah.
we have any time left over, we'll do a mini game or something.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
Game.
Beverages. The best part too is if you do not play Animal Crossing New Horizons for a little bit, your villagers won't leave, but they will really just rip you a new one.
Well, are they
when you come back. They are so mean. Oh, did it kick me?
It kicked me too.
Oh, wait. Now you listen here.
We're having a hard time.
Now I wonder if it'll let us join that same room. Maybe
I
not.
think it might because I just re-entered it.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah,
let me see
you
if
might
I
be able to.
can.
So
Such
the
catchy
villagers
music.
just get upset that you haven't showed up in a
They
while?
do.
Is
They'll
that
be
what
like, oh, you
happened?
haven't been here in a long time. I've missed you. And they'll make you feel really guilty about your life choices. You know? Worse than a
That is so
troll.
funny.
Join an
Okay.
existing room. Find a friend.
I'm making a lobby again.
You are? Okay.
Great. Friends only.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in 1 month. And I'm like, listen, Rebecca, I'm really sorry. I had a lot
Listen,
going on.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
But they keep track of the time too. That's
They
a
do.
lot.
And I time
lot of
travel
commitment.
to like make things easier for villagers to move out. So
Mhm.
even if the Switch will say it's been 2 months, it really has only been maybe an hour since I've last
Mhm.
played. So they have the audacity to say these things to me.
I know you're a Stardew.
Yes, I
well,
love
right?
Stardew 2. It's so much fun. I like the comfy, cozy games. I love the simulation games. They've always been a big part of my life before I got into anything multiplayer. Because I grew up as an only child, so I always had to try and find ways, since my parents and grandparents were working a lot, to try and entertain myself. So I loved that aspect of it. Okay, if I want to play with somebody else. Okay.
Okay, I don't want to do that, so I don't press B.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
Are we just waiting for it to connect?
It says you're in control.
Is
You
someone-
might need to move your right there and select, yep, Mario Party,
Oh, I
and you'll
see.
press A.
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
not see the little hand.
You're all good. You know, I normally will press B, so I'm wondering if the connection was on my side that I was like, no, stop.
Could have been.
So
Everything seems to be
make
very
sure to
smooth
press
now.
A, Violet.
Honestly, though, the B and the A should be swapped. I'm just gonna say that.
Right?
Oh, we can continue.
Oh.
Can we continue?
Good. Yeah.
Okay, let's.
I don't know if it's going to be our original. Oh, it is.
It is. Okay.
Oh,
perfect.
cool. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, good. So if we end up disconnecting, then we can just hop right in.
Mm-hmm.
And we can always declare the winner, whoever has the most amount of coins or stars, if we can't get to the end, too. So that'll be perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
That's a big number.
Heck you, Luigi.
I
Good.
swear he wrote the same exact thing last. I'm not gonna say they're hacking, but
I think they're
it is an
hacking.
NPC.
Yeah, he's going really fast, and I don't think that's appropriate.
Speed hacker
Yeah.
in Mario Party.
Oh, we got pushed back.
Mm-hmm. It's the same exact thing that happened last time.
Yeah.
Ooh, so I rolled the bigger number this time. Let's go.
All right, 6.
Yes, I would like to pay you to chase people. I don't know what you do, but I have the
We'll
money.
chase them down. I don't know where they get chased. Don't you worry.
They just chase these.
Oh!
No.
Actually, that actually might be good, because if you get over to that area, he might chase you down to the other side of the map.
Ooh, good. Okay, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, this like ran into me. Oh, so rude.
Move aside.
Move, I'm gay.
You move, I'm gay! No, I do not want to give it a try. I'm going to keep that item for a little bit. Ooh, 10! RNGesus is with me today.
Wow, okay.
Just out
Not-
me out
you
here
should
being
be
a Mario
chased
Party
down, right?
professional.
That's the speedster.
Oh, good. I got to the space that I was at before. Is Luigi behind us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're the ones that caused us to move back.
Okay.
So
So
I'm by
you're-
myself now.
You're
All
by
the
yourself.
pressure.
You're technically the killer this round. So
My
you're
natural
going to be
habitat.
trying to ground pound us. And, oh, I went flying.
Okay,
Here I
this
am
is
trying
so
to
easy.
explain it
I'm
to you, and
so
I was just
ready.
like, bye.
I just ground pound and knock you guys back.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Sending my wig flying right now.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Ah!
Gotcha.
Get Luigi.
I have to. There we go.
Oh, you got him.
Period.
Nice job. Perfect. Chef's kiss. That was great.
I'm a killer main. What can I say?
Yeah. You're like, I do this for a living. This was very easy. Oh, Luigi was behind us. Okay, okay.
Yeah. I already paid him. He's not there, Luigi.
So y'all can't see right now, but Dro has 32 coins. I've got the It Gets Better logo right there. But Dro has 32 coins. Oh,
In other words, I am winning.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dro
wow,
is winning
double
right now.
dice.
Dro's number 1.
Okay. Roll. Come on, big number. Yes, 7.
7, good.
Okay, as long as I don't land on the exclamation mark.
I think you should be fine.
Yeah, just take my money. Fine. Ooh,
Oh,
and I got
lucky space. That's good. Ooh, you got the custom dice block like me. So you can basically pick whatever number you want to roll. So say if you're 6 spaces away from the star, you can use the custom dice block, put in a 6, and you'll roll exactly 6 spaces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty pog champ.
Yeah, poggy woggies.
I'm really down with the kids. You know?
Hello, fellow kids.
Hello, fellow kids.
Yeah.
Hello, Gen Z.
Oh my gosh.
It's so funny because on my stream I use this terminology,
Yeah.
not knowing half the time what it means.
Same.
But
I
it
just
works.
assume what it means. I had to have people explain Sag to me like a few months ago, and I went, "What? I assume it means something about being sad, but in what context do you
In
use
what
this?"
context?
Yeah. Like,
but
please
it's funny because I
teach
use
me.
it without knowing what it is, but it still works. So in my head, I'm like, does anyone actually know what it means?
Yeah.
Or does everyone just say it?
Or we just assume and we just keep using it.
PogChamp, yeah, PogChamp.
Yes, the star's over here. Oh, I got a lucky space. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Oh, I got another custom
Another
dice
one?
block. Nice. How many coins do I have? Oh my god, I'm not gonna have enough coins. Oh, this is a travesty.
What if you win this one? Do you get it?
I don't know how many coins. I might be able
think
to.
it's
If I
10
win
per
this,
win.
I think it's 10.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta. All right.
Okay. You won there. No!
Oh! I saw that! So I just whoop.
We're all gonna be saying move up. I just
Oh
fell off.
no! Dro, you just went headfirst into this separate area. You were like, I'm done. See you later. Remember me.
I was like, I'm Peach. I go north, right? And then my character fell off. I'm like, oh no. Oh my god, that's funny.
It was perfect. It was beautiful. Yeah. I don't even know where Move I'm Gay came from, but it truly is the highlight of my life. I am 1 away. Are you kidding me? I am 1 coin away.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I'm going to try and see what we can do here. Oh no, I'm not.
Well, it's
I'm
20
20.
coins, right?
Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
I thought
you're
I
right
thought
on
I
money.
said that was 19. Never mind. I got the cursed die for Luigi, so I might not be able to make it over. But we'll see.
I think this one's mine.
Oh no!
Luigi!
Homophobic!
This is the most tragic thing that's ever happened to me. Wow, I would have gotten it that round.
I honestly thought it was gonna push you towards the star and not away because of the way that they were
would've been
set
nice,
up.
wouldn't it?
Oh my god.
All right, you take the star. Take it.
Oh my god. Cancel Luigi.
Cancel Luigi.
Yes. We're gonna put it on Twitter. We're gonna make this actually happening. Oh, don't you.
No,
Oh,
my
you
money!
said save
I'm getting bullied. This is not fair.
First the ball, then the car, now the ghost.
Get away, boo! Oh my god, he took so many coins. He took like half my coins.
17 coins. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have the sticker reactions. Some of them are so funny. All right, so I don't know if I'm actually going to even be able to use my own custom dice block unless I use an item. I'll try it. I have 2 of them, so maybe I can try it out. 2, 3, 4,
You need like
5.
what, 5?
Oh, it did. It canceled the effect. Okay.
Okay.
So I have 5 to it. Woo!
Nice.
You're like, must be nice, Violet.
Must be nice. If only Luigi didn't step on that freaking square.
Yeah. So we have to be careful about the cop cars like throughout this whole map. All right, Toadette, where are you moving now? She might be moving closer to you. Where'd she go?
I mean, I officially have no coins.
True.
Otherwise, that wouldn't be good.
She's in like the back area of the map.
Yeah.
How do you?
Seems like we have to go all the way around. I'm not
I
sure.
think so.
I think you're still the closest one to it again.
I wonder if you can go in the middle somehow. I don't know how this map is set up.
Neither do I. Luigi should have gotten red, but okay. Whatever. It's fine.
Like, this whole game is against us now. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. So we mash B to make a snowball.
Oh, you mash B. Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Oh. Ah!
Ah, okay.
There you go, Luigi. I'm gonna go after Luigi first. He deserves it.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
Hang up on Luigi.
Bully him. Am I gonna get him? Oh, it's freezing on my end.
Yeah, it's freezing on my end too.
There it is. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, I'm gonna go flying, aren't I? Ah! Oh, it just went. Boop. Yay! I saw that from a mile away of, oh dear, I should probably move. A little snow cone compared to that huge snowball. How is Mario have that many coins right now? He almost has 50 coins.
I don't know. I'm gonna pass by a boo, so I'm gonna try to steal his coins.
Good,
Hopefully
yeah.
steal all
You
of
can
them.
steal them for free for the coins.
Oh. Maybe Luigi's gonna steal his coins. Luigi, if you pick me, I'm quitting the game.
No,
Good.
okay, good, yeah.
Good.
Let's all gang up on Mario. Yeah, see, Dro is a gamer, a multifaceted gamer, winning all these mini games.
It's all luck.
Oh, okay. So you need to go down basically to where they turn, and then you should be able to go and back up for the star. Oh, nice.
Yes, I would like coins, please. You know what? Stealing from Luigi. He stole from me first.
True.
Payback.
Let's get him back.
Give me all your coins.
16.
I'll take it.
Not bad.
I got all 15 coins plus one back, so.
Very nice.
That's
And now you have
profit.
plenty to go and buy that star. No!
I think I stole some coins prior.
It's okay. I'm sure this will be fine. Bowser is honestly he's just misunderstood.
Please.
Oh
A
god.
Bowser minigame? Oh no.
Oh. Oh no,
well,
we
okay,
all
we're
have to do
doing
it.
Okay, I'm
I
fine
didn't
with
know that.
Those are like companies, so this works out.
Yeah. Look at Luigi just shaking.
Yeah.
Having a
so
full-on panic attack in this game.
scary. Please, it just got
Control.
wrong.
Oh, I already just. Bowser's lurking in the darkness. Oh, I see. Oh, I was
see.
right in front of him.
I see.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. He's the killer. Is he? Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh god, it's anytime we do a mini game we get like,
Yeah, a little bit of lag. it
oh, I
looks like.
fell. Oh, be careful. Don't go to the edge. Don't go to the edge.
Oh, I did.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a hole there.
The minigame just seemed to be like a bit laggy, unfortunately.
Yeah. The regular board is fine. It's the mini games
Yeah,
that we're
it's
having
just
trouble with.
mini-games.
Yeah. 10 coins each. Oh, well, that's not too bad.
That's not bad.
She says,
You already
sitting
spent
at
all
0.
your coins anyways, right?
Yeah.
So you were like,
Yeah. I didn't need those
Can't go
7
into a
coins.
negative,
It's
so I'm
It's fine.
Oh, big 5.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I know
4.
something bad happens when that gets to 0, but I don't exactly know what happens. I can't remember.
Gotcha.
Ooh, 9. Give me some coins. I can't buy anything. Toad?
I am.
Oh, it looks like you don't have enough coins. Please come again. Yeah. Oh my, everybody's insulting me for being poor.
But it's just reminding me.
Come on.
By the
Oh,
way,
lucky
you
space.
are broke.
Yeah. Okay, I got a lucky space, so I'd like coins, please. Yay, I got 7
Nice.
coins back. Good. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm
Bonus
6
minigame
away.
times 2. Okay.
Burn style. All right, how do we do this one? Oh, okay.
Oops. Okay, we just jumped.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
I just...
I didn't even react. It's probably gonna be so laggy that we can't do this.
I know.
We're
We're
gonna
both
try our
gonna go
best.
flying.
We're gonna try our best.
Okay.
Hopefully one of our teammates wins for us.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was Nope.
Oh god.
Mario
No!
witness
No!
rest.
Okay. Oh, nope, I just went. I was like, don't worry. They named Super Mario after me.
I'm
It's like,
literally
I got
the main
this.
character.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, 20 coins. How
Nice. Oh, I have an idea.
Luigi time.
I'm gonna use my custom die to land on the bank to get that money.
Oh, smart idea.
Yeah. Think.
Smart idea.
Luigi,
A
if
hidden
you
box.
found...
Luigi gets everything.
Okay.
Okay, coin.
Sometimes you can find a star in those,
really?
so I was gonna scream if Luigi got a star there.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Oh, nice! You still have your custom die, too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saving for like a clutch moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on, big prize money!
Oh.
Too bad.
It was the... Oh, for me. You went back so far, then it just went...
much.
boop. Oh my god, that was funny. That was really
so
funny.
much effort into that wind up.
Oh my God. Honestly, I think it's the game. The game is going against us right now.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was really funny.
Crying.
Okay, and I just want 2. Mama needs some coins. Give me the 15.
That bank.
Yay!
The stars right there for you too. Oh no.
Beautiful. Oh, and I even got confetti.
You deserve it. Though.
I can't wait to see the lag on this next one. Okay,
I
honeycomb
know.
havoc. Oh, this one. Oh, this one should be fine.
Oh,
So
okay.
we basically have to time out collecting the fruit so as to not get the honeycomb. Then we get out of the game.
Alright.
Hopefully this one will be
The
okay.
lag could be an advantage because
Yeah.
it goes so slow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do
So
two
one of them is
here.
green for sure.
So
Perfect.
so that one's gonna get Luigi. Yeah.
Bye, Luigi. Was nice seeing you.
Stop saying my connection is unstable.
I know. I think my Wi-Fi is.
It might be mine too because my Wi-Fi can sometimes get a little wild.
It's funny because like the Ethernet though is like perfect connection. Oh,
Oh no!
You son of a gun!
Mario, please.
I can't believe you've done this. Fine, I'll take the honeycomb. A betrayal.
The absolute audacity.
The audacity. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity.
Yo, this-
Now, Mario played me super dirty. He knew.
Oh, he knew. He absolutely
It's not fair,
did.
though. He's a computer. He's good at math. I'm like...
I'm telling you, I do not play against with NPCs of Birdo anymore because of how much they bullied myself and my spouse. Oh, I meant to try and do 2. Oh, dear.
No, I think you're good, actually. I think you got this.
Oh, actually, I think you're right.
You just roll 1.
Okay.
Period.
Woo!
Nice. I'm glad you won. Mr. Mario.
I love how he didn't even wait for the 2. He could have picked either number and he would have lost. He goes, no, I'm taking just the honeycomb and my pride away.
Nice. I just want to get 1 coin before we end. I mean, 1 star. One.
Just one. Just the one of them.
It's no big deal. Just 1.
Sulky, it's so much fun. Myself and my spouse will play this maybe about once every few weeks. We haven't played all the maps, though.
Aw.
But it's nice. We love Mario Party and Mario Kart for, like, our at-home date nights.
Take that 3.
Ooh. Boo. Well, you have enough coins, though. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. 'Cause I think you're getting this next star, right? I think you're, like, right there.
I might, but I don't have a custom dice block, so I'm just going to have to roll and see where I might land. I might get a 1. Please don't give me a 1. Oh, 7. Okay, maybe
Oh,
yes.
wow. Great numbers.
Sorry. Canceled. Unfriended.
No, you know what? If I'm going to lose to anybody, I'm glad it's you.
Thank you. Honestly, I feel that way. If I have to lose to somebody, I'd rather it be the person I'm playing with versus one of the computers.
Not one of the computers,
Yeah.
please.
It's too much. Not too far away. Please don't go behind us. Don't do us.
That is always infuriating. They go like 1 space behind you.
Okay. Okay, so it's still on the main the main area. We just have to all go around again. Okay, that's not too bad.
No, that's okay.
I'm gonna have to go this way. My stars. I mean, my coins.
Only 3. And it's all of us versus Mario, so...
Oh, good. We can gang up on him. Ooh, this one we get extra coins in, too. Good. So we basically have to try and move out of the sandstorm.
And we want to collect coins along the way?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, cool. I stay until like...
Yeah, until we both just get sucked in immediately.
Start.
Woo. Oh, that nice big bag.
Yeah, got it. Oh, I'm running. Look at me.
I haven't gotten one singular coin for us yet.
Big bag, big bag. Got it.
Woo.
Oh no, I'm down. I'm gone. 4 seconds.
Oh, I got some for us.
Ooh!
We got 20.
Beat him by 2.
Heck yes.
Oh,
You did it.
I had the zoomies. I
Yeah,
was
you're
all
just
in ass. Oh, we just get coins for what we ever get. That's awesome.
Woo.
I'm in 2nd place. Woo!
70 coins.
So many.
That's really
just
good.
Nothing to...
If you go buy a one of like the
I could go
gift
to the
shop thing,
ghost.
yeah.
I mean, and not steal one.
Yeah, you could. You could.
I could. Ooh, the double die roll.
14. Unbelievable. Why is it going that way? You idiot. He's going the same way again. Dro, make it make sense.
Is he trying to make it one? I guess he wants to. What's his countdown gonna do?
I don't remember, but
I don't
it's
remember
nothing
either.
good.
Is it good? It's not good.
It's nothing good. Oh no!
It's not
I'm
good.
right there.
Violet, no!
Oh!
Violet, no!
Luigi! No!
Luigi's a monster. An absolute monster.
Oh!
Every single one of your coins. That was calculated and planned. Oh my god.
That's it. I'm out for blood.
Oh
This is my villain
my
arc, Dro. This is my villain arc,
Starts now.
everybody. It's
It
starting
starts
now.
Wow, I'm so sorry for
Gosh.
that.
I used to feel bad for Luigi, and his haunted mansion, and now I hope that he is constantly there.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah, you deserve it. Your life choices.
I can't believe he did that to you. He like rolled double die just to do that to you. That was
I know.
monstrous.
Just to go around and around and around. Unbelievable.
Okay, the way they run into you is so rude.
Yeah, just shove.
Here we go.
All right, well, I have no other choice but to do the dice block because it doesn't give me anything else.
But you're gonna pass by a boo.
Oh, I am. I'm gonna be petty. Let's go.
Get your revenge.
Oh, I'm getting
Get
my
your
revenge. It won't be that much, but it'll be just enough.
Oh. 17 coins. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I'll take it.
Sweet, sweet revenge.
Yeah. Ooh, an item space.
A good roll.
Oh god, jump to the barrel. Okay, I'm gonna have as much luck as you did over here,
Yeah.
so.
The big wine up to nothing.
Too bad.
You ever try and jump and then you just drown? Oh my god.
It's the same thing with my hammer.
It's just all the way back up and boom.
Try your best.
Oh. Reading rainbow. Okay, so here we go.
Reading Reading
All right.
rainbow.
How are we? Oh,
Okay,
I
so just
see.
avoid the spike.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
And you can speed yourself up. Okay, cool.
Okay. This is not going to be chaotic. No, this will be fine, I'm sure.
It's gonna be very bad.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah. Am I not even like speeding up? Okay.
Come on. You're so close.
Oh god. What?
Got it.
Woohoo! I'm
I just can't get stars. I'm just no.
you're
Not
really good
Starlight.
at like the gaming portion of this game where I'm like, yes,
You're good at the board game portion.
yeah. I'm like the mini games, we need work. We need help.
Ooh, a new record. Thank you.
New record.
Okay, what's Luigi gonna do now? 'Cause he's been.
I don't
troubled
trust
this
him.
entire game.
He's a loose
This entire
cannon.
game.
Yeah.
What are you buying, Luigi? Nothing. You're fine.
We updated our inventory.
Wow.
What did he get? He got, oh no, a chomp call, so it
Oh, to
moves the
move?
star. Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Let's go.
The destroy him.
Just 4, come on. Okay,
Nice.
okay.
Mario
I just
time.
have so much. He's gonna steal a star from you. Oh, he didn't roll
Better
high enough.
not.
He didn't roll high enough.
Okay, good.
He has 78 coins.
I think it's 50.
Yeah,
Steal
50,
a star.
yeah.
Am I right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, I could have rolled better. Down here at least.
Down. Okay, you have enough for the star,
Okay,
though.
I have enough for the star, so if he steals one from me, until Luigi inevitably moves it.
Oh, true. He might move it next turn.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, I got.
Oh, we're just swinging. Okay. I'm not going to time this correctly with the lag. I'm going to be swinging in just
Oh
the
my
air.
God. I keep forgetting to input the lag. Like, I got this. Do I, though? Ooh.
Oh, I got one. Maybe if I just keep swinging, that's the way to go.
That's the
Oh,
way
it's
to go,
what?
right?
I'm doing it!
Okay, I'm doing the same thing. Swing, swing, swing. It's actually working pretty well.
It's not too bad. Well, I was doing good on my first couple, and now it's like, yup, nothing for you. Oh, I got one. I got another.
It was doing so well at first.
Yeah, now it stopped. Now the game is like, no, you're winning too much. Sorry.
No, I got it.
Oh, I got
Do you
another
have the
one.
lead? Yes! 13.
Heck yes, let's go.
Thank you for the advice.
Keep
Just
swinging.
smash A.
Yeah.
Just smash A.
Sports ball. We put the ball in the basket to score the point.
Sports.
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 All right. Let's finish up this round that we have.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, don't. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
I do the sports. I do sports well.
Yeah.
You got the reading rainbows stuck in my head.
Sorry. It reminded me of the
Reading
all the stuff
rainbows.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
The butterfly
They're
in the
really
sky
good.
song. Yeah.
Butterfly in
The sky. Oh, none of us are gonna make it over there.
No. But I do have one play that I could possibly do,
Ooh, try it. Try it. Try it.
which is to steal one of your stars.
Do it. Humble me.
Except I have an issue now. Will Mario steal my star back
He
from me?
might, unless he targets me specifically.
But he might target me because I'll have a star plus more coins than you.
True.
I don't know how robots think. I'm not a robot. Right?
That's what exactly
also
what a
have to roll
robot
a
would
big enough
say.
number. Okay, let's use my custom item. Okay, I need a 9. Give me a 9. Give me a 10.
It only goes. Oh no, it does go up till 10. Yeah. There it
This
is.
is my only chance.
There it is.
This is my only Mario. Don't steal it from me, Mario.
Take it from me. Sorry, I'm like, what's happening to me?
Random ghost pop
Yeah.
up and start licking you. It's like, what's happening?
How do you do this to us?
You got a star.
Yay!
Now, can I land somewhere in order to disrupt Mario's plan?
No.
Ooh, I can.
Oh, can you? Oh,
I
you
think I
can.
Chase him. I don't know what this is. We're gonna do it again. It's fine.
Okay,
I'm gonna land on the exclamation mark. I
Okay.
don't know what it does, but hopefully it's something that screws him over.
that might work.
Space event. Come on, push us.
Oh,
you're coming in the
no!
wrong direction. Oh,
It's pushing both of us.
It's working.
Oh yeah, no, it did. It pushed
Okay.
him. It pushed him. It pushed
Okay,
all of us.
now-
It's okay. This is
I
fine.
just need him to like not roll a high
This
number.
is fine.
Please.
You tried. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, no, no. Wait, who is it? No!
I knew it was gonna happen.
Oh my gosh. The absolute disrespect. I'm telling you, the NPCs in this game are ruthless and heartless.
Ruthless! You're monsters.
They really are.
God no.
Damn it.
Here we go.
right, 5. Let's see what's gonna happen with 5.
Do those coins. Get that first place, baby. Get that first place.
Let me just
Don't let him beat us.
just gonna go for a little torturing.
Nice.
All right, let's see. 9. Does that make me?
You're first.
Yeah!
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, that was
You're
great.
still first.
That was
Okay.
great.
If you win this minigame,
Okay.
you win.
Okay. All right, this is it. This is it, y'all. This is the last part. Winner take all. Look away. What is the look away? I don't remember this
I
one.
don't know.
Oh, I remember this one. So basically, you have to look in a different direction than I have.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
We'll see. I don't normally do very well with this, but I guess we'll see.
Start.
Oh,
Yes.
darn it.
Oh.
Whoa.
I completely messed
Mario
up.
was so mad at you. Did you see that?
I know. Mario's a kind of a dick.
Got him.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Everybody,
I took it
may I
home.
present to you
Mm.
the reigning winner.
Thank you.
2022 official
Thank you.
Mario Party tournament.
I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, which is not Gatorade. It is water.
GG.
All right, let
GGs.
me put us back over here. Y'all, could we please have some more love in the chat and hype for Dro for joining us today? Dro, where can folks find you? Is it HiDro on mostly all of your socials? It's HiDro on Twitch.
So it's HiDro on Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
HiDro official anywhere else.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So please go make sure that you're following Dro if you are not already. Dro, thank you so much for being with us today. And I also want to thank It Gets Better Project because this is my last time hosting for my ambassadorship. So thank you so much for the incredible 6 streams that we had with our beautiful guests, for hearing my queer journey, their queer journeys. I hope that you got a lot out of it. And just thank you so much for your time. Sulky, thank you so much as well. Big shout out to Sulky in the chat for being here with us. Take care, y'all. Have good weekends. Be good and kind yourselves and each other. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.